Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com here with your Thursday market webcast. All right, so, we've been stuck between the 20-day and the 9-day. The bears have still never gotten down to do a proper test of the daily mid-band. The 9-day has been holding it in. They're trying to turn the 9-day into support this morning. If they can do that, then they can go after this high from June the 16th. Hourly chart, you can see yesterday was just all about a lot of churn in the area of weekly pivot, 9-day, a lot of long wicks on these candles, and these are hourly candles. So it's just, there's a whole lot of, of churn in yesterday's tape without really going much of anywhere. You can see they ran it up into the close. They walked it back to the 9-day, and they've made a higher high versus yesterday's high and the prior Globex high. So that really lays the day at the feet of the bulls. Okay, all of that is very good. Can you go the rest of the way? When I say go the rest of the way, that means get up into these 44s, stay up in these 44s, take out some highs all the way back to June the 16th. Doesn't all have to happen today. I don't think it's particularly healthy for the bulls if it does. Or you're going to get up here and get stage fright yet again, and we come right back in, which happened a little bit right here. They took it up to 44.30. Things look fine, and all of a sudden, boom, we're back to 4,400 in a blink. So the bulls have been very susceptible to having price get knocked down in double-digit fashions. Very rapidly. And yesterday, the bears were guilty of the same thing. So neither side is taking control of this tape. I mean, that's an understatement. What I would expect to see today is a little bit more of a battle, but you do have a little bit more potential for directional pricing. You've got the hourly mid-band and the pre-FOMC price locked up at 44.21. Wouldn't be surprised if at some point during the morning we went down and we retested that hourly mid-band. Then you've got volume-weighted average price just above 23.5. Proprietary moving average is 26.75. So you've got this chunk. You got the 9-day down there locked up with daily pivot at 17s. So I would expect another move in that the bulls are going to have to turn into a higher low and then a subsequent higher high. What do the bears need to do? You got to get back below weekly pivot. You have to you have to find your car keys at the roundy somehow and start trading in the 43s and not the 44s. If you can, figure out a way to have a couple consecutive closes in the 4300s, that's your best avenue to being able to get down here and actually test the daily mid-band, which I think is what the tape wants to do. But there's just not enough conviction to the downside, and there isn't any, there isn't any piece of news that's coming in that's forcing anybody's hand one way or the other. So if price is left to its own devices, it's going to be very whippy and indecisive. We've certainly seen that. So not a lot to say. Just here we are, and these are the levels that are important above and below. And I would trade what you actually see, not what you think or what you think price should be doing. Trade what price is doing, and you'll be in better shape. And if it wants to really chop and whip, there will be better tapes to trade. At a lot of moments yesterday, there were certainly better tapes to trade, especially the afternoon. We sat the majority of the afternoon out yesterday because price was between 44.06 and 44.15, and it wasn't letting anybody out. All right. Everybody have a fantastic day. Be safe, be healthy, take care, trade them well. I will catch everybody off and on. I'll be traveling a little bit through the holiday. I'll try to do another webcast if I can. That's going to depend on a lot of other factors. So have a good holiday if I don't talk to you. Otherwise, I will try to get something out tomorrow and Monday. All right, take care. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade 'em well.